your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio. PHLV Radio.
Narito na ang Oras ng Ligaya with Tita Josie, Sundays, 6 p.m. on PHLV Radio. And now, your host, Tita Josie.
Hello! Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Josie Harrison. Nandito po ako sa Las Vegas, Nevada. Ito na naman ang ating Oras ng Ligaya. Meron akong dalawang co-host. Isa ay bumibisita dito galing sa Florida at isa ay walang iba kundi ang gwapo nating producer na si Gilbert Glorioso. Tandaan nyo, live streaming tayo all over the world o kaya mas madaling ilagay globally. Kahit nasaan ka sa buong mundo, naririnig nyo ang Oras ng Ligaya through PHLV Radio. We are simultaneously, naku, ang hirap ng English na yun, nag-live tayo sa Facebook at saka sa YouTube. Bago tayo magpatuloy, gusto kong tawagin ang aking co-host na walang iba kundi si Gilbert Glorioso para naman niya i-share sa inyo ang iba-iba nating links para hindi nyo kami makakalimutang panoorin at subaybayan. Go ahead, Gilbert.
Ito, nakakanta na ako.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to Oras ng Ligaya dito sa PHLV Radio tuwing linggo dito sa Las Vegas. Anyways, yes, so we're simultaneously on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Amazon Fire TV. And later on, you could hear us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and TuneIn. Okay? Don't forget Facebook, YouTube, and Amazon Fire TV. And then if you don't have the app yet for your phone, Android or Apple phone, okay, all you have to do is just go to your Play Store, your App Store, type in PH for Philippines, LV for Las Vegas Radio. And of course, you'll hear us live from Las Vegas.
Wow.
Okay? We are located dito sa 3909 South Maryland Parkway, Suite 200, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89119.
Yan. Kaharap na kaharap tayo na ano, no? Ito ang street, yung Seafood City.
Pag nakita mo yung Seafood City,
Oo.
yung katapat nun.
Yeah. Kaya pag natapos tayo ng ating programa at tayo nagutom, takbo lang sa Seafood City, busog na tayo. Diba?
Yes.
Kaya yaan ang Las Vegas sa inyo. We have everything in Las Vegas. Ngayon naman, ang aking magandang co-host, nasabi ko sa inyo, nandito lang siya galing sa Florida, bumibisita sa amin, napakabait na babae, walang iba kundi si Divine Grace Gallardo.
Magandang gabi po sa lahat po ng nanonood sa amin, and also good morning po sa lahat ng nanonood sa amin sa Pilipinas. Welcome to Oras ng Ligaya. Thank you, Tita Josie.
Ay, thank you. Ngayon, wag na tayong magpatagal-tagal pa, no? First of all, bago tayo mag-continue, gusto ko lang malaman ng lahat na ang mag-close ng ating show ngayong gabi ay walang iba kundi si Divine at si Gilbert. Kasi po, meron lang akong isang meeting na aatinan. Masyadong importante itong meeting na ito. Pero sige, Divine, introduce mo na sa ating mga nakikinig ang ating mga bisita ngayong gabi para tayo makapag-umpisa ng mag-interview. Go ahead, Divine.
Okay. So, we do have two guests for tonight. Our first guest, of course, is Miss Rasmin Diaz. Kilalang-kilala na po at palagi po nag-guest po sa amin dito sa Oras ng Ligaya. She is among the most beloved local artists in tri-state New York, originally from Canada. This versatile pasensya na po, hindi ko nabigyan sa maayos, moved to the Big Apple in 2015 and has since made her mark in various Fil-Am events, including the White House celebration of Fil-Am History Month last year. She sang the Philippine National Anthem, and as a resident artist of TOFA, a renowned Filipino community award show held every October at Carnegie Hall, this versatile diva has been performing at iconic venues such as Madison Square Garden,
Wow.
Barclays Center,
Wow.
Radio City Music Hall,
Wow uli.
yes, and Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C.
Yan.
Rasmin has collaborated with legendary composers like Ryan Cayabyab,
Okay.
Cecil Azarcon, Donna Britton, Buck Vix, and Eric Celerio, Doug Shawi, Michael J. Apart, from jazz, and she sings pop standards and OPM. Critics call her the jazz princess of the Filipino community. Please
Wow.
welcome our first guest for tonight, Miss Rasmin Diaz.
Hi, Rasmin. Hello.
Hello! Good evening po dito sa New York.
Anong oras na dyan, mahal?
It's 9:16 p.m.
Naku, tinan
to
mo,
be
talagang
exact.
mahal na mahal mo kami. Kahit 9:60 na gising ka pa rin.
Of course.
Wow.
Para lang sa oras ng ligaya.
Yan, ang gusto kong maririnig. Yeah. Alam mo, Divine, go ahead and introduce our next guest para lahat tayo sama-sama sa ating interview. How's that?
Yes, po, tita.
Okay.
Cares. Our next guest, of course, is a very popular young lady. She's a fashion designer, model, and a healthcare admin. Our second guest, at a young age, developed a resilient spirit from having to overcome numerous challenges such as discrimination, bullying, depression, and abuse. Over time, she learned to use her adversity to benefit and pave way to her success. She began her transition journey in high school and started counseling for childhood trauma, where she became an advocate for mental health. Oops. Nawala tuloy. Sorry. Recently, Kataluna made history for winning Miss Silver State Miss Nevada USA as the first transgender woman to compete in the Miss USA pageant. Her campaign, Be Visible, has created to combat hate through vulnerability and to encourage everyone to live their most authentic lives. She is dedicated to serving diverse communities and sharing her stories around the world. She has been featured in People, Good Morning America, CNN, USA Today, Washington Post, and Telemundo. She hopes to continue her humanitarian work around the world and be a message of hope to communities who aren't always represented. Please welcome our guest for tonight, Miss Nevada USA 2021, Miss Kataluna Enriquez.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Yes.
Kamusta?
Maganda.
Salamat
Good
po.
evening. Thank you for, being here with us and, lahat kasi ng mga kaibigan ko, sinabi ko na marami kaming magagandang bisita ngayong gabi. Kaya I think we have a lot of followers. Mamaya, accepting natin sila. Maraming sumusubaybay sa atin. Go ahead, Divine, go ahead and ask them questions and I'll follow up.
Okay, so my first question, of course, goes out, of course, to Ate Rasmin. I know that you just recently released an album. Can you tell us
Yeah.
something about that, please?
I just released my new single. It's called You Are Loved. So I would like to, this is my third single, we call it the third pandemic single because I have already released the two singles, Truth About Wings and Personal. And then this is the latest song. It's such a beautiful song.
Ano ulit ang title?
You Are Loved.
Oh my goodness. Meron bang nakikinig ngayon na alam niyang siya ang love mo?
I
O wala
hope
basta
so.
generic lang, generic. You are loved.
Ay,
Pero wala ka
Yeah.
munang pinatatamaan. Wala.
wala muna.
Oh, wala
Sa sarili ko
O,
muna.
sa sarili
I have to
muna.
remind myself that I am loved too.
Okay. Sino ang sumulat ng iyong kanta? Ikaw?
No po, the composer is Michael J.
Oh,
Binigay ito sa akin and then I just released the song.
okay. Ngayon, nung na-introduce mo na ba yan sa audience mo dyan sa New York? Nakanta mo na o hindi pa?
Yes po, it's
Ah.
all on social media po and then it's on Spotify. It's all on in all digital platform. Nasa YouTube siya, nasa iTunes. So you guys can download it and stream it in all digital platforms. po.
Wow, we can't wait to hear it, Ate Rasmin. Can you
Thank you.
sing it for all our viewers tonight?
Oh, yes, I
So
can.
that they will know that they are loved. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Pero meron akong kilala ata gusto niyang marinig na he is loved.
Oh, sino yung tita?
Sabihin ko kaya?
Kayo pong bahala.
Hindi, okay na. Okay, ano ba, pakakanta siya ngayon para marinig natin yung kanta niya o mamaya pa?
Are you ready for your song, Ate Rasmin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Please welcome Miss Rasmin Diaz, her single, You Are Love.
Okay.
Rasmin, I want you to know na ako nagre-record din ng kanta ha. I have
Oh,
been,
okay po.
ang title ko naman, I have been loved.
Oh.
Tita, a lot of people love you. So talaga, you have been loved.
I have been loved. Yan. Okay.
Pa siya kasi.
Yan.
Yan.
Marinig
Shout out po to
natin.
all our friends. Also to Kuya Elton Lugay, who
Yes,
is
hi, Elton.
tuned in.
Yeah, thank you very much kay Rasmin. Thank you very much para kay Kataluna. Amin na sila ngayong gabi, hindi na sa iyo. I just want you to know that.
No, shout out nga pala.
Okay, sorry. Ito na.
All right, that was Rasmin Diaz singing live for us. But we're gonna go ahead and show everyone, of course, the recording that she did right after. Go ahead and show you right now. This is "You Are Loved."
Yes, thank you.
Sometimes the road that you're taking feels like it ends where it starts. I won't be too far. They won't all be standing ovations. Some nights a little more dark. You'll still be in my heart. So if the wind and rain comes crashing through your door, you're gonna know what friends are for. You are loved, and it's something that you're never gonna lose. No matter what, I will stand beside you in everything you do. I will be your safety net when the clouds don't wanna let you see the sun. Always remember, you are loved. You are loved. When life is getting you down and you're face to face with your fear, I'll still be right here. Oh yeah, I'll help you move every mountain until they all disappear. You'll see me so clear. And when the wind and rain comes crashing through your door, you're gonna know what friends are for. You are loved, and it's something that you're never gonna lose. No matter what, I will stand beside you in everything you do. I will be your safety net when the clouds don't wanna let you see the sun. Always remember, you are loved, you are needed by somebody. Can't you feel it? I'm gonna catch you if you fall. And it's so fundamental to somebody. You're special. I'm gonna be there through it all. You are loved, and it's something that you're never gonna lose. No matter what, I will stand beside you in everything you do. I will be your safety net when the clouds don't wanna let you see the sun. Always remember, you are loved. You are loved.
Thanks. Thank you so much. And that was, of course, Rasmin Diaz. Thank you so much.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Anong masasabi mo sa kantang yan, Miss Kataluna? Do you understand English? I mean,
English?
Tagalog, tita.
Do you understand English? I mean, do you understand Tagalog?
English, Tagalog, and Kapampangan.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Hindi ako marunong ng Kapampangan. Malago.
Salamat.
What do you think of that song? Ang
It was
ganda,
beautiful.
no? Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Rasmin. Beautiful. Mas maganda talagang ang recording mo, no? Kasi andun lahat ang background, di ba, naririnig natin.
Yes.
Kaya,
And it's available na.
yes,
sa-
it is
sa
available.
market, yeah.
Nasa market na. Pwede
Nasa
na
market
bumili.
na, right, Rasmin?
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
Spotify. It's on iHeart, I think. iHeart or iTunes.
Yes, iHeart
Yes.
Oh, I
It's
see.
and all
available.
digital platforms po.
Wow.
Oo. Wow, ang
Yeah.
ganda naman.
iTunes and Apple Music.
Yeah. Alam mo, 6:30 na, ang bilis-bilis ng oras, ano? Parang i-introduce lang natin sila, tapos eto na tayo ng 6:30. I just want to do our prayers, and then, Divine, maybe we can skip the singing.
Okay.
So that when I go, you can introduce, Miss Kataluna right away, and then
Yes.
you can continue the interview with Rasmin and Miss Kataluna. How's
Yes,
that?
of course,
Okay.
Tita.
So let's go on with our prayers, Johan. Diyos naming makapangyarihan, pakinggan mo po kaming mga taong sumasamba sa iyo. Naniniwala sa iyo, nagmamahal sa iyo. Huwag mo po kaming talikuran. Diyos naming Hesu Kristo, protektuhan mo po kami laban sa virus na ito. Diyos naming mahiwaga, bendisyonan mo po kami. Bigyan niyo po ng talino ang aming mga doktor, mga scientist, na sana ay matuklasan nila ang gamot laban sa virus na ito. Bendisyonan mo po ang lahat ng frontliners, ang lahat ng taong tumutulong sa paglaban sa virus na ito. Diyos naming mabait, maunawain at mapagmahal, dinggin po ninyo ang aming panawagan. Maawa po kayo sa amin. Kung kami po ay nagkasala, patawarin mo po kami. Diyos naming banal, Diyos naming mapagmahal, Diyos naming mabait, dinggin mo po ang aming panawagan. Diyos naming banal, bendisyonan mo po kaming lahat. Marami pong salamat. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Sana po tayo ay magdasal lahat na sana itulungan at pakinggan tayo ng ating Panginoong Diyos sapagkat ang nangyayari ngayon sa buong mundo ay hindi na po matagalan ng isang tao lamang sa mundong ito. Walang pera, walang makain, may mga sakit, ang daming namamatay. Sana po ay magkaroon tayo ng kapayapaan sa mundong ito. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay sa amin sa Oras ng Ligaya. Iiwan ko po ang ating mga co-host, si Gilbert at si Divine, na sana ay ma-introduce sa inyo at ma-interview ang ating napakagandang bisita ngayong araw na ito, si Miss Kataluna Enriquez. Very, very beautiful lady. And Rasmin, I love your song. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much. At mamaya, Gilbert, basahin nyo at acknowledge nyo ang mga nakikinig sa atin at sumusubaybay sapagkat kung wala ang mga taong yan, wala ang Oras ng Ligaya. Maraming salamat po. I love you, Rasmin. I love you, Kataluna. And I know you understand English. Okay then. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye. Bye.
Okay.
Love you, Tita Josie.
Yes.
Ingat po.
Before we
Yeah.
yeah.
So we go ahead and acknowledge some of our watchers and listeners, of course, here on our platform. Miles Oliveros, magandang gabi sa inyo dyan, sabi. And then Kuya Jay Rivera.
Hi, Kuya
Hello.
Jay.
Okay, and Ate Adele Ordinario.
Hi, Ate
dito.
Adele.
Norma Sariano says, hello, good evening, Josie, Gilbert, Divine, and your guests for tonight, watching from Florida. Okay, Miles Oliveros. Feli Alflin. Ate Feli Alflin.
Yeah, hi, Ate Feli.
Ate, wala pa yung peanuts namin.
To follow na ito talaga. Oh.
Okay, and then of course, hello to Arnold Manaog.
And
Hello.
also to Gio Rebucas.
Okay, and then Jeremy Newcastle.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Okay, here.
Yeah.
Elton Lugay.
Hi, Kuya Elton.
Kuya Elton. Okay.
Yeah. So those are all our greetings for now.
Yeah.
We now tune into, of course, Kataluna. Hi.
Hello.
we'd like to welcome you, of course, to Oras ng Ligaya. So, let's start. Can you please tell our audiences, how did your journey started?
In terms of pageantry or just in general?
And in general. Because they're really interested in how this all became.
Yeah, it's a long story. I don't even know where to start. So I was actually born in Angeles City, Pampanga. I moved to here, in America, when I was about 10 years old. And then when I was 14 in high school, freshman year, I started transitioning. At a very young age, I knew that I was different. I just didn't know what the word was. But I tried to fight it off, if that makes sense. I wanted to really make the people around me happy. And I wanted them to be proud of me. And so I tried to be that person for them. But then in that process, I realized that I wasn't happy. And so I needed to live a life where I will be content at the end of the day. And I will be proud of myself.
Yes, so right now you will be representing the state of Nevada.
Yes, I
For the
am.
Miss USA pageant.
Yes.
How does that feel?
It's amazing. I mean, our state is one of the most openly minded. We have, our state is the #1 rated for best state for LGBTQ plus community. It's also a state where it's our governor or our leadership in our community is run by female. So we have a system that's open-minded, welcoming, and diverse, which is really important for me.
That's awesome. I did see that in your bio that you were helping kids with mental health. So how does that help you with your advocacy?
Mental health is something I've always experienced. It's a lot of people focus on mental health, especially with COVID. It's increasing, but for me, it's always have been my life experience. And in high school, I started my mental health journey, and with counseling, making sure that it was always focused around childhood trauma I've experienced because of people constantly bullying me, harassing me, even in school and at home. And I think with mental health, it's not just me being an example and showing that to people, being vulnerable about my story. It's allowing people to also live their life without shame, being true to themselves. And then in that process, I hope that they heal through me as well.
That's awesome. Yeah, we really need that healing, especially when COVID came. Yes. So, Kuya G, do you have any questions for Miss Kataluna?
Wow.
That was like
You're originally from Angeles City, and it's actually nice out there in Pampanga.
Pampanga's best.
Yes. I remember going to the water aqua land or something like that. It's a big water park.
I think it's called Fontana, I think.
Is it Fontana?
Well, when I used to live there, it was called Fontana.
Really?
At Clark? Is that what you're talking
We're
about?
there in Clark.
Yeah. So it
Aqua
was called
Planet.
Fontana,
Aqua
I think.
Planet.
Was it Aquaplanet now?
Yeah.
Wait, when was this?
That's not 3 years ago. I was just there.
Oh.
Yeah, and
So
then
when
we-
I lived there, it was called Fontana, I think.
Wow. It's nice. Actually, I don't know if you've been to Pampanga yet, ate.
I used to go to Pampanga
they have-
to Mimosa.
Tatlong SM nila dun.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so if you like to
Hindi ko na
shop, that's
naabutan
it.
yun. Hindi ko na naabutan yun, sorry. I think the last time I was in Pampanga was, oh my God, 1999 ba?
1999.
Wow.
Yeah.
You need to go back.
I know, right? And I was singing with my band back then. Sa Mimosa. I think it was a part of the old base that they made into a hall for the bands to perform. It's really
Lovely.
huge. Yeah, it's really huge.
It's really nice. And of course, you're here in Las Vegas now.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so when's the next event?
In terms of my reign?
Yes.
Or,
Yes.
let's see. I have Pride coming up. It's a busy week for me. I'm flying to New York. Actually, I'm going to be at TOFA.
Oh, you're gonna
with
be at
Elton.
Yes.
Yes,
All
at TOFA
right.
Awards in New York. And then also back in Fort Los Angeles. And then Pride weekend in Las Vegas. Pride is happening
let us know.
October 8th.
Well, let us know, and like I said, we can come over. If you're gonna be over there,
Yeah, absolutely.
We'd
Yeah,
love to,
I might be with our governor.
Sisalak.
Yeah, Sisalak.
Yeah.
Steve. So
Steve.
I call him Steve. Hi,
You call him
Steve.
Steve. Ayos
Yeah, I'm not really too familiar with Las Vegas because I'm from Florida. But yeah, we do have a big Pride event there as well, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else is nice is that she was singing. She came here to be here in PHLV, di ba? But not only that, nagsing siya. Kasama yung San Fernando Band.
Ooh.
Also from San Fernando, Pampanga.
Shout out po sa kanilang lahat. Hello.
Yes. Definitely. So yeah, no, but let us know, and we'd love to be with you over there at
Absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
the festivities that you're going to be having out here in Las Vegas.
Of course, of course.
Ayos.
Yeah. So how I have a question. So how are you preparing yourself? Because I know that there's going to be a lot. That's 50 states that you're going to be competing with. So what is your current mindset about it? Because usually it's like nerve-wracking that you're going to be doing that.
Yeah, I used to have that mentality, but then in that process, I've also learned that I'm very different. And bakit ka makikipag-compete sa mga tao when you have a different lane, when you have a different path? So all I can do is really embrace that and then sell that to the people. There's no point of me trying to blend in with any other people or the standards when you're born different.
Exactly. So if you're going to give advice to all our listeners today that are wanting or is dreaming about, going to or joining the Miss Universe pageant, what would your advice to them? What would your advice be? I'm sorry.
Yeah, to anyone, even if you're not competing, to always just love yourself. Love yourself. I think there's so many things. We have a culture that is set on price. We can buy so many things. We can have so much money, earn this and that. But one thing that you can never buy is self-love. And I think when you own that, especially in the pageant industry, you're going to go far.
Hashtag self-love, Kuya G.
Hashtag, I love myself.
Yes.
Yes, we
No,
all
you
should.
have
We
to you have to
should.
love yourself first. Kasi you can't give yourself to another person if you don't love yourself.
Just like
Absolutely.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. That's a quote from one of his songs. Yes, that is correct.
Very true, though.
Very true. Yeah, I think I need that. I need to do more of that. Not I need that, but Kiji,
Yes.
do you have any viewers that we would like to say hi to?
Yes, I would like to say hello to Elsa Conception.
That's my mom. Hi.
Hello. That's your mom?
Yes,
Okay.
that's my mom.
Marina Umel. Okay. And then, of course, the Gio Rebucas.
Also to Tita Miles Oliveros. Hello, Tita Miles from New York. And also to Ate Flora Saison. Hi.
Hello.
Yes, and also
Ayan na si Adele.
ayan
Si
si
Adele Ordinario. Okay.
Okay. And also we'd like
Get
to
some-
bring Ate Rasmin back. Hello, Ate Rasmin.
Wait, Rashman.
Ayan, hindi na siya marinig. You're on mute, Ate.
Napotal.
Napotol.
Hello, naputol yung microphone. Sorry.
All right.
Okay. And
Uh-oh.
I believe Ate Rasmin has a question for Kataluna.
Oh my God. Hi, Kataluna. It's nice to meet you again.
Hi,
Na-meet
it's nice
po
to
namin
meet
siya
you.
sa Vegas, and we are so excited to see you here in New York para sa TOFA. The 11th TOFA Awards is happening on October 7 at Carnegie Hall. So we are so excited to have you here. So my question is, being a transgender woman to compete at the beauty pageant, ano yung mga pressures na nararanas mo during the pageant?
During the pageant, I think just
Yes,
performing.
as a transgender woman, kasi, you know.
Marami eh, kasi I'm also a Filipina, and you know how we love our pageantry. It's one of our sports, so there's a pressure between performing as good as possible, making sure that we place. Dahil maraming magagalit if I don't.
Ano yun eh, maraming pressure.
Yes, but then in the being a trans woman, I think just defining who I am as a woman, redefining or expanding what it means to be a woman. I think a lot of people are still stuck to the idea, especially in the Miss USA or Miss Universe, that people think that you have to be born naturally or biologically a woman. It's not a requirement. it has been changed since 2012. Matagal na yun. It's almost a decade. And for me, my explanation or my view as a woman has always been beyond being able to give birth. So to me, being a woman is more than that. You're capable of being more than just a vessel for another person. And so to me, that's a challenge for me to sell that to people and advocate that for people.
Yay.
Thank you, Kataluna.
Of course.
We are so proud of you, and you're one of the awardees of the TOFA Awards because you're the first Filipino American who is a transgender who won the Miss USA pageantry.
Thank
Yes.
you. so
Yung sa
much.
Miss Universe, actually, ikaw yung second kasi sa Miss Universe, Miss Spain, and then she's the second, Fil-Am pa. That's why we're so proud
Yeah.
of you.
And
We
what
are
I'm
proud
really
of our
looking
Fil-Am.
forward to, because we never had in the Miss USA, in the 70 years of Miss USA history, there's only been 3 Asian women who won the title,
That is correct.
but never
Oh.
a Filipino woman
Yeah.
or a trans woman
Yeah.
or someone who is openly in the LGBTQ plus community. So if I win, we're knocking down 3 parts of history.
That is correct. And that's why we are so proud of you. You're making it's kumbaga, this is a very huge deal. And like you said, in the Philippines, pageantry is a part of our
It's
everyday.
in our
Yeah,
blood.
it's in our blood. And of course, magaganda talaga ang mga Filipino.
Absolutely.
Yes. Kuya G?
Ganda. Of course,
Boxing and pageantry yan.
Yes.
boxing and
So-
pageantry.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, diba?
Oo.
Oh,
The 3 Bs in Philippines, 3 sports, that's be boxing, basketball, and beauty
beauty
pageant.
Yes, there you go. 3 pala. O, so-
Yes.
Long B.
Yan. Diyan tayo
Oo.
magagaling.
Basketball. All right. The way we say it.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Want to go ahead and acknowledge Shira Mercado. Hello, says hi. Bwin Sally. Did you see that?
Yeah, Edwin Isla is watching an interview of Sis Liberty Berg.
All right. And Azil Navalta.
Yeah, and also I'd like to say hi to my CWC family, to my Mobile Rhythm Live family. Hello, ladies and gents. Sorry, I won't be doing Divine's Emotion tonight, but I'll do it on Thursday.
Because Divine is in Las Vegas.
Yes, because I am in Las Vegas.
She's
But-
going to look for a karaoke bar after this.
What?
So follow us to
Follow us. too.
702 Karaoke.
Oh no! No. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So, Kuya G. Okay. Okay. So we want to wrap things up, but before we do that, any last words, Kataluna, to all our viewers tonight?
Just salamat for the support and salamat for tuning in and watching and supporting our community. I'd love if we can have all of the people of the LGBT community plus the Filipino community come support me in Tulsa on November 29th for Miss USA.
Awesome. So everybody, please don't forget to watch and tune in for Kataluna and also cheer for her. And also Ate Rasmin.
The Rashman.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, of course.
Dito pa po ako.
Yes,
Go ahead.
can you please
Anyway.
plug your album so that everybody will, of course, buy it on all platforms that it's currently available at. And also, if you have
Okay.
any shows. Ayun si Kuya Elton, may sinasabi. Kuya Elton!
Ay, sinasabi si Elton.
Ay, Kuya Elton, you can come into the screen.
Say, hello, Kuya Elton.
Hi!
Oh, sandali lang para makausap niya si Kataluna.
Oh, wow.
Hi,
Ayan.
Kat!
Hi, Elton!
Sorry.
Bakit? May sorry
I
ginawa
get
mo.
Divine. I'm so sorry. I'm just a big fan of Kat. I just want to ask Kat what we can do as a Filipino community to support you and make sure that you win the Miss USA pageant in November. Tell us.
I couldn't hear, sorry.
Now, he was saying that what can we do, like our Filipino community, what can we do to help support you and the pageant?
I think always just showing up will be great. I know it could be a little pricey, but what else? Just being supportive. Social media, sharing the word, just being proud as a Filipino is a huge accomplishment and a huge support already.
There you go. So you heard it from her, Kataluna.
Thank you, Alten.
Yeah, so
See you
everybody,
soon.
please don't forget to support Kataluna Enriquez for her for Miss
Miss
oh my God,
USA.
Miss
Miss USA
USA.
2021.
Miss Universe.
Nga naano ko.
Miss USA.
Masusunod na yun.
Yeah.
Like after you after you win,
sana
susunod na yan.
manalo.
Diba? Okay, Ate Rasmin, it's your turn.
Okay, maraming salamat po for tuning in here at Oras ng Ligaya. Thank you, Kuya Johan, for giving me a chance to promote my new single. It's coming in all digital platform po. Nasa Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, in all digital platform. Nasa YouTube din siya. And of course, I'd like to thank Elton Lugay of TOFA, happening na po on October 7 here in New York, Carnegie Hall po. And then of course, Jeremy Newcastle. He's my label on my music, What's on Fil-Am Music. Adam Lang, my boo-boo, thank you so much for that beautiful album cover. He did that. That's so beautiful, right? And
Yes.
of course, marami pang shows coming up. Also, I'd like to invite everybody here in New York po, October 9 sa Triad Theater with Jaya and Cedric. And of course, sa Boston, Jessica and Tammy, October 9 naman. So yun ang mga ganap po dito sa New York. It's happening.
Wow. Oh,
Wow.
Is it already open in New York right now, Ate Rasmin?
Oh yes, Broadway is opening, movie theaters are opening, so everything is back to normal.
Yes.
Dapat pala pumunta na tayo doon, kay G.
Punta na tayo sa East Coast. O nga pala.
Taga-
Happy holidays, ate. Ate Rasmin.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Happy.
O, di ba? Burr
punta
months.
dito.
Burr months. O, di ba?
Burr months pala.
Months na.
Na-excite tuloy ako.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I know.
Thank you so
Ayun
much. All right. Thank you so much. I want to go ahead and thank all of our guests once again for being here at our show dito sa Oras ng Ligaya. Of course, everyone that's watching right now, don't change that dial. Of course, you can listen to us again on Facebook, YouTube, Amazon Fire TV. Then later on, you can hear us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and TuneIn. Once again, this is Kuya G, and of course, we have Ate Divine.
Hello, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Okay, Ate Rasmin, Kataluna. Hello. Okay.
And yeah, to our guests, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so
Bye
much.
po.
Thank you, thank
Love
you.
you, guys.
We love you both. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much. And of course, join us again for Oras ng Ligaya tuwing Linggo dito sa PHLV Radio. Thank you for now. And of course, bye Tita Josie too.
Bye, Tita Josie.
Tuloy ang Ligaya next week. Oras ng Ligaya will be back next Sunday, 6 p.m. Las Vegas time. Only here on PHLV Radio.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.